welcome to Morning Market Call. I'm Jeff Butler, and today with me I have Dustin Schick. He is a second-year MBA student here at BYU, and he's an avid runner. Welcome to the show, Dustin.
Oh, thanks, Jeff. It's great to be here.
Yeah, I know. We actually caught you at a rough time. You had just gotten done with one of your runs, but thanks for coming anyway. We appreciate it. So indeed, we're here today to talk about just kind of this growing, crazy passion that is running, and maybe how it's affecting the corporations that specialize in athletics and things like that. So talk to us a little about how running has grown recently.
Sure. Yeah. Based on statistics with Running USA, which is a nonprofit organization, the average runner nowadays is college educated, affluent, is more active, so running more throughout the year, buys an average of 3.2 pairs of running shoes every year. More than half of those active runners are between the ages of 25 and 44. And running seems to be, it's growing in popularity. You're seeing a lot more races, and it seems to be recession resistant as well. You've got, in 2009, there were 1.1 million half marathon finishers, which is a record number.
Wow.
And in 2009 as well, there was an estimated 10 million runners who finished any type of race, which is more than double what it was 20 years ago, and a 37% increase just in the last 9 years alone. So it's becoming more popular. People are spending more money on it. More money spent on shoes than ever before in 2009, an estimated $2.36 billion.
Wow.
For just over 40 million pairs of running shoes.
That's incredible. So now, if I'm not mistaken, you yourself have participated in part of those statistics. You've completed a bunch of races yourselves.
That's right. I like to do some of the 5Ks, 10Ks. On campus, there's a Rexley Run Race for Cancer. This will be my 6th year straight running it, me and my wife, which is a great way to honor cancer fighters.
Awesome.
So
that's awesome. So major corporations are picking up on this trend like crazy.
Oh yeah.
In fact, companies like Nike, Adidas, ASICS, they're really jumping on this, and now they've kind of morphed this new niche. It's all about running. So they have specific products geared towards running and things like that.
Yeah. In fact, let's look at a clip that Nike had just recently. You can see some of the things that they're focusing on. So there you go. You can see their
awesome.
Their merging technology, showing you how fast, how far, your pace, all that kind of stuff. Nike's teaming up with TomTom to come out with a GPS watch. There's online communities, and so really product proliferation around runners. They've noticed this segment, the 25 to 44 affluent, people who are more in gear with it.
So yeah, you've brought another example of a product that's been geared towards runners. Why don't you show that to us?
Well, I've got plenty of examples. There's my watch here is there's got this foot pod on my shoe here, which shows me again similar how fast, how far. There's heart rate monitors that show you, keep track of how fast your heart's beating, stuff like that. You've got your nutrition gels. all sorts of stuff. The barefoot running, perhaps you've seen, where each of your toes fits into these really weird, funky-looking shoes.
Right.
The apparel, I mean, it's a huge, huge thing, really growing quite a bit.
That's sweet. In fact, I've even brought an example of my own. This is a running belt for those long runs.
I like the pink.
Actually, yeah, I picked that one out for me. This is obvious bottles, so you can put water or juice or whatever. I actually have a special running serum that I like to use. In fact, why don't you give it a try? It's actually pretty good. I think you'll like it, being an avid runner yourself.
All right.
It's good. I think it's gonna go big as far as the market is concerned.
Yeah, that's.
So anyway, thanks so much for being here. We're certainly excited about the new craze, and most people that are runners are crazy, so it kind of goes in well together. But thank you so much for being on the show today. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Morning Market Call.
Morning Market Call is brought to you by the Marriott School of Management in cooperation with the Brigham Young University Department of Communications. MMC is made possible by generous donations from Larry Tasjan and Gary Williams. This show was produced by Jeff Butler, David Wood, and Doug Mumford, with line producing by Beth Grimmett. For more information, please follow us on Twitter and Facebook.